Good morning, this is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts. Welcome to my channel. It's good to have so many new subscribers, so welcome everybody. And I sure want to thank all my regular subscribers for so many wonderful comments on the Christmas stuff. And that file folder journal, that was a lot of fun, that one. So I'm back working on Christmas in July. This was hosted by Carol at Free Spirit Arts. And today I wanted to make one of these shaker books. Doesn't shake so well. Oh, I guess it does. But I've come up with a little different way to do the shaker this year, and I don't know how it will work. This one I only put a little bit of shake stuff in it. I think that's better than too much. The one I made today has a little too much, but we're going to go with it. So this one, I just, this is a CD holder, a paper one. And I have a model one I use. One for reference that doesn't have any plastic in it or anything. So it's just a little shaker journal that I made for Christmas, and here's a little tailor-made journal. Cards in here, advertisements. Isn't that cute? We won't get around to all that today, but it's just, you know, little pockets and pull-outs, and this one is a lot of fun. Little papers and envelopes, and just it's just full of fun. Full pages, little tiny quarter pages or pockets, little envelope pockets made from junk mail, and a graphic 45 paper. Oh, I love this one. Isn't this adorable? This is was a tailor-made journals, Santa in her big thing of Christmas advertisements and stuff. So I just made a little hinge here and put him on there. And I just think he's adorable. And over here we have a pocket. Oh, I love him. May Santa Claus bring you a very joyous Christmas. And then just some Christian cards here. Little blessing cards. And another little junk mail envelope or junk mail pocket. And the other side of that sack, another advertisement. And another little pocket. Two little half pages. Another repeat page from the front. And this is just a sack that I have glued down, put a pocket on the front, and left this side open so you could slide a journal card in there. And back here we have some more little journaling cards. Isn't it just cute, cute, cute? And back here, another advertisement. So there we go. So I may have made this from a paper bag. I'm not sure. I think I might have. But today we're going to make it from a piece of Christmas paper. Okay, so let's get started, and we're going to start with the shaker part. And I'll show you the components that I have already created. Okay, so I cut my circle out, and when I laid it down on here, it was a little off to that side. Now, just because this is the top, once I put the shaker elements in, it's a closed item. So don't let that stop you from flipping this around and, you know, getting this wider part wherever you need it. For what I have set up today, it's going to be okay. The shaker part is actually this time sealed in this little baggie. And it was just a little cellophane pouch that came with ephemera, Christmas ephemera in it. So I've sealed the top and with glue, and I've stapled it. So, and that is going to adhere in here. So in here I have another little card. So it's going to thicken this up quite a bit. Once you get stuff stuck in here, I'll tell you, it's hard to get it out. Especially if you have it fitting side to side. So, you can tell we've got our nemesis out. That's the annual glitter. And if we do Christmas in July, it can happen twice a year. So what I'm going to do is I just have this piece cut out. I'm not going to do anything else to it. I'm going to leave it as is, and I'm just going to glue it down onto here. But first let's figure out where we want it. Okay, I'm going to stick that inside there. Just like that. That's the right way up, so that's good. And now I'm just going to stick this in there. See about where I want it. And I can tell that the snow is kind of blowing in it this way. So that's the way I want to put it, I think. Unless we want the snow coming down. Actually, I think it looks better this way with the snow kind of blowing sideways. So I'm going to put this down here. Let's see now. Do we want some of this greenery showing up here? We do. So I'm also going to put these little elf guys on there. Like this. So I need to kind of look where my trees are back there. And I like that. Okay. So what I want to do then, now that I know that's where I want my circle, I'm just going to put a little tiny bit of glue inside of there and semi-glue that circle down, just so it holds to that backing sheet. Okay? That way I'll be all set up for the next part. Oh. Wait, we got to put this in there. Okay, so the car is going to go down just a little bit more. There we go. Maybe right about there. Yes. Okay, got it. I just had to bend it a little bit to get it out of there. I can see that it's really close down there, so when I glue it down, I'll clip that piece off. It's not going to matter, really, because we're not going to have all the snow in this part with this time. Last time, I just applied the whole picture in there and then put in the snow. And this time I'm trying something a little different. So I don't have to worry about, you know, the snow getting caught up on everything. The glitter. Let's call it snow. It doesn't sound as as much work that way. Okay, so we have that part and that part. Now, let's put that inside. Oh, before we do that, let's put this on. Okay, this can come right to the bottom there. And I just want to staple this on to this. There we go. Okay, let's try it. Slide it all the way down. Whoops. Sorry about that. Got kind of out of screen here. And there we go. There's that part. Now just seal your little envelope in there, and I'm going to catch it up on this little piece right there. And then I'm going to seal this just in case for some reason our snow escapes. So there we go. There's that part. See, I got a little bit too much snow in there, but it looks kind of cool because the car is driving in the snow. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Okay, let's put the little elf on here. I was going to do some die cuts today, but I'm still not very organized with my stuff yet. I have it, you know, where I could easily start organizing. Now I have like with like, but I have some drawers in one area and some in another, and I just need to move them all around. Okay, I'm going to glue this right on there. Might find some little snow to put on his feet or something. I think that would look cool. Get this glue up because I don't want it to be all over the place like it can get with what we need is some little red things on their shoes. And then here's the little red guy, the red shoes and gloves, and looks like they were out getting the Christmas tree for the gnome people. Don't you gnome it? Don't you gnome? So while the other one is quite vintagey looking, this one is more playful, isn't it? And then I have a sentiment. I have this one that says, Merry Christmas. And then I had one that said, Delivering Cheer. And I think I like that one because the car is there with presents on the top. And I think I really like that one. So I'm going to cut it down just a little bit. That's a little too much of a border for me. It's probably okay, but it just doesn't, it's just too much. There we go, that's looking better. A little bit tidier. There. Okay, let's go around it with our ink. I am still working on the spiral journal. It's, you know, it's a work in progress. It's not anything I need to finish or anything right now. This is just a getting started on Christmas type of thing. So let's put that right up there. Delivering chair. There. Oh, looks nice. So let's see now. I wish I'd put some little snow banks in these things. But they didn't. But I wish they would. Here's a snowbank. No, it's a polar bear. Roar, roar. The other night, when my husband was coming in to go to bed, I was already in bed, and I jumped up in bed and put my hands up with big claws, and I started roar. I shouldn't tell you this, but he just looked at me like, what the hell? And I'm like, I'm a dinosaur. Oh, don't you know you're dinosaurs, dear? Oh, gosh. Life is crazy. But, you know, my cat had kept me up all night the night before with all the fireworks, and last night he wasn't much better. But, oh my goodness. Okay, so I have this and I have that. This is going to go on there, I think. But that'll be crooked. Oh no, we can't have it crooked. Let's find one that's not crooked. Oh, sorry about that. I have to move some things around and see what we have. Let's see. Ooh, that's always a pretty one, isn't it? And then that could be on the back. That would be on the inside. That works. I'm just using paper. Now this darn flower, it has jumped out of the box a dozen times today. I'm going to throw it in this box. This is my embarrassing box. It's all my little Christmas ephemera bits. But I've been watching a channel about making cards and stuff. And what's her name? Senior... Oh, I don't know. I have to look. I want to tell you this, because I'm going to use one of her methods for my Christmas stuff. Let's see. Go to YouTube. That's Carol. And her name is Senior Susie Stamps. Right here. Senior Susie Stamps. And I've been watching her. She makes cards. But she showed how she organizes. She's a jumpstart on Christmas cards. And she was showing how she kind of organizes for Christmas. For making cards. And I thought, you know, that's a fantastic idea. Now, I really love this part down here. Oh dear. I think we're going to have to go this way, guys. And then we won't... Oh no. Oh, it'll go this way. And then we won't lose that. But then it's green. E. Doesn't matter. Green it is. We can always put something there. Oh, I was going to tell you about cutting the circles. I have a little circle cutter here. Let me show you what it looks like. I've ordered a different one, and I'll let you know if it's any better. But I use this one, and you lowered the blade. You move this up. There is a rotary blade there. And you take this off, and you center it wherever you want it, and make your hole. And that's how I got off on mine. Was I was off on it a little bit. Make sure you cover it when you're done. So that's how come mine is off to this side more. So anyway, I don't know. I have never found a good way to cut a circle that works really well. Okay, so I think a 12 by 12 here will work. We're going to cut this again, right about here. Okay. I wish I'd have set my timer today. I didn't. I don't know how long I've had you here, but I've had you here, haven't I? Yes, I have. So we won't do much more today. We'll get this started, of course we will. We're going to leave that on the inside. And somewhere in here we've got to put a couple of score lines. But I want to put this down first. I'm just going to glue this whole thing down. But underneath it I'm going to put this. This is going to be its tie. Now I could have done a green one now that I see that we have this green. Yeah, just a little bit right there. I don't think we need very much. And I'm just going to let it wrap around to the other side. So we're going to say the middle is right about there. And we're going to chop it off right there. Ta-da! Going to glue this down. And, you know, really, for me, this is just all safety stuff on the glitter. Just trying to keep it entrapped. So it's not anybody else's nemesis. I do love glitter. I don't like it being all over the place. If you get glitter in your eye, it's very painful. And it could be painful for days. And it creates a glitter. Any light that shines near your eye, it glitters. How do I know this? It's experience. Oh! I wanted that underneath. Let's go this way. I don't know. I gotta lay that out better. You know, flatter. I should have flattened it out, is what I'm trying to say. There we go. And I probably should have used this Fabri-Tac. Yeah, you can see that the other one didn't hold it at all. It's not going to matter what it looks like back here. Do all that work and, oh, there's no closure. Well, we'd make one. Rubber band, anything will work. Okay, got that. Now, I'm going to go over that with this. And go back over this because the glue's drying. Like this. Boy, I gotta back you out a little bit. I'm hugging up the items too much. Oh, sorry, Silk. It should be I'm sorry, Silk. I can see it's not going to be long enough. So we may have to come up with something a little different. Okay. Oh, come on. Get off me. Okay. Scoreboard is right under here. It's underneath all the other journal. So let's go right to here and find our whatchamacallit. And I don't know. I think maybe right here is where we'll put it. And then we probably need, oh, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, maybe a 1/2 inch. Right in there. So let's fold that one. And then we'll fold that one. And that gives us the beginning of a very good book. And over here we have this extra. Let's think about that. We might want to do something with that. Okay. Well, we got the shaker part done. So tomorrow we will finish it up with some things on the inside. And we'll get some pockets in here. So we're probably going to lose this beautiful joy over here. That's okay. So that will still tie. And we have a really cool shaker card. It sticks to the plastic though, the glitter does. And I don't know if maybe if I wiped it down with like a defogger that you use on your glasses, I kind of wonder if that would work. If I wiped the inside of it down with that. I don't know. Something we might have to try. Okay, well, I don't like this. I really don't. It's the color. Okay, well, I'm going to let you go for today, and I will show you last year's and show you this year's. You can see we got a little ways to go. It's not going to be that big. Yeah. Oh, it's so, this one is so adorable. I love it. I do. That's why I couldn't give it to anybody. Okay, so here we go. This is this one. Shake, shake, shake. So we'll finish this journal up probably tomorrow. It should be. It won't have all the ephemera in it, but it definitely should get done by tomorrow. Okay, thank you for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed learning how I make a shaker card. And I will see you tomorrow. Cool. Isn't that cool? I love it. This is last year's. This is this year's. Oh, no, 2 years ago and this year. All right, thanks for joining me. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.